Newsreel, real news, real quick. After Twitter and Instagram locked rapper Kanye West's accounts because of anti-Semitic posts, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez properly lambasted West, who now calls himself Ye, saying there's no room for anti-Semitism in this world. She's right, but U.S. Senator Ted Cruz had an interesting question for AOC. Quote, "So you'll vote to censor the squad," unquote, the senator asked, referring to Congresswomen Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, who regularly make anti-Semitic comments and criticize Israel. Joe Biden knew about son Hunter Biden's drug-fueled meltdown at the time his son bought a gun and lied about being a drug user on the sworn purchase form. Biden was close to tears in a voicemail left on Hunter's abandoned laptop on October 15, 2018, 3 days after Hunter bought the gun and lied about being a drug addict, begging him to get help. The Justice Department is seeking indictments against the first son for illegal gun purchases and tax evasion. Jennifer Newsom, a documentary filmmaker married to California Governor Gavin Newsom, is among the accusers of Harvey Weinstein and will testify at his sexual assault trial that began in Los Angeles on Monday. The 70-year-old former movie mogul, who is serving a 23-year prison sentence after a conviction in New York, faces 11 counts involving Newsom and 4 other ladies. New waves of protests against rising living costs have hit Europe as many people are angry about their governments waging war on their own people by following the United States in sanctioning Russia over the Ukraine crisis. Over the weekend, protests filled the streets of Paris, Berlin, and Prague, with some shouting "Leave NATO" and "Our country first," as much of Europe faces a major energy shortage as the continent heads into winter. Former Federal Reserve Chairman and economist Ben Bernanke and 2 other economists received the Nobel Prize in Economics Monday for their research on banks and how society deals with financial crises and the role of banks during financial turmoil. Bernanke was Fed chairman during the 2007 and 8 financial crisis. And finally, wheat prices jumped nearly 8% on Monday on news of explosions in the Ukrainian capital and other cities, trading data shows, due to the escalation in the conflict between Moscow and Kyiv, which has placed the Ukraine grain deal due to expire in about a month in jeopardy. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.